Avishka Hiran, lovely little short pass. Can he reach out? Yes, he can.
ජීවිතය ගැන ගන්න ඕන හොඳම තීරණය.
Swiss Tech Skim Coat finish එකට හොඳම කෙනා.
St. Peter's College, the defending champions, taking on the losing finalists from last year, Isipathana College in the Dialog Schools Rugby Knockouts.
We'll be desperate to try and...
Any weather issues to contend with as Nisaja Jayavira lead, who has led his St. Peter's side to an unbeaten, different, but at the same time tactically astute coach, Salya Kumar.
For that change could very well be that Shahid Zumri tends to sometimes...
For Sithum Rajapaksa will be scrumming down at number 1. Lasitha Mapitigama at hooker. Kavin Tarusha, Kenula Mihisara, the two big men running the Ridmal, Janaka Ranasinghe and Jehan Veerabangsa have been their first choice front row. Revan Pereira, another big man in the second row alongside Shanuka Pereira. Today's officials, Ishan Kabekun, Kalum Sandaru and Ravin Alexander, and the TMO will be Mr. Anil Jayasinghe. We'll start off proceedings going from right to left on your screen. The Green Machine against the Bamba Brigade. Going immediately to Rahul Peter, who for some reason Isipathana choose not to pile in there. That was thumped down the field by Amit Jayavira on his second favourite left foot, and here's Abdullah Aziz. Beautiful step from Aziz. Aziz swerving for the line. What a run by Abdullah Aziz. I was talking about how small the Isipathana wingers are, but it doesn't matter when you can step like that.
Oh yes, it does not matter when definitely in counter.
Territorially dominating this game. Quarter. What wonderful footwork.
Sorry, I think we've been doing him a disservice. That wasn't Amit Jayavira. I think it was Pasindu Bandara who cleared. And somehow I think everyone, it was like a slip cordon that looks at each other when the ball goes through, Abdullah. Everyone thought
In the presence of mind.
Gallagher goes short side once again. Here's Pasindu Bandara, just can't get the pass away, but I think they will come back. And referee Ravin Alexander will say that there might be a deliberate or accidental knock-on in the tackle. Maul is sacked. They don't get to set up a driving maul, but this time Revon Fernando goes over. A barging run by the second rower, and Isipathana still reeling from that yellow card, couldn't recover in time.
And after that 7 points that they got, take a look at this. Once the maul goes down, they make it available. Revon digs it up and says, I'll take the short side. And the only man there, Mapitagama, could...
Kavin Tarusha didn't have white line fever there.
No, it's okay.
This is the Jayavira now. Jayavira reaching over and he scores. They will have another look, but it looks like this is the Jayavira managed to get that ball down.
to try and check.
Dulaj Navodya having a bit of a moan. This is the Jayavira. Can you check the grounding? Was the call from Gallagher going in. Ball is well in control at this time, and it looks like he has the momentum, doesn't make a second move, and looks like shouldn't be a problem.
On the line.
So that will be the second Amana Bank try.
Almost on the line. St. Peter's still going, and they've scored. Under the post they go. And it was probably from 40 meters out that they started this movement, Sudarshana.
But they kept on hitting the fringes hard and fast.
Some urgency into the speed right outfit. See who scored there. Yep, it's, running the Ridmal, who dives over and manages to dot the ball down. So good passage of play there, Abdullah.
Yeah, brilliant by the
fellow forwards on. They have to clear this ball. And it's a great counter-ruck by St. Peter's, but not so great because they've left their feet and give an opportunity for points.
No problem for Sandeep. He may have been missing 10 minutes, but when he comes back,
here it is for Avishka Hiran now. Nice hands to Shahid Zumri, who puts a little cross kick in for Nimantha Sandeepa, who'll step outside, keep going, and does he get it down? Ravin Alexander is on the spot, and they will have a conference.
Sandeep is absolutely confident.
Try. Zumri makes this kick here that Sandeepa is not in front of him, and to the naked eye it looks like he's fine.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like it's no problem at all, because there is no problem about the grounding.
But just what a wonderful bit of skill again by Shahid Zumri. Just two aspects to that. First, the ability to identify the space out wide. And second of all, the pinpoint kick.
Beg your pardon, Vihan Rusit rather, who ultimately dragged him on to the in-goal area from St. Peter's.
Has communicated very clearly that it's the St. Peter's players, that's number 14, Pranit Silva, who drags him over the try line.
No.
Seems like it's not a day for the kickers, as
With a 20 points to 12 lead, and in a final, that's a pretty healthy margin to go in.
Coloma, beautiful outside and inside.
As we recommence proceedings.
Nimantha Sandeepa takes the ball. Jumping straight across there, Tinitra Dodangoda giving away the penalty. Rahul Peter will aim to get the first points of the second half, and he manages to curl it in at the right post. Led brilliantly, despite Shahid Zumri being the star player of the season, and they do really well there. Revon Pereira it was who fell over. In fact, might have been Rahul Peter who fell over the ball. Gone are the days of the Andrew Mertens type of 10. Shahid Zumri seems to have struck this well, and it has struck it well. Restored the 8-point lead. Somehow they seem to have lost the ball, and flying in was Kenula Mihisara on Aiden Fernando, and Sajid Gallage will continue. Ball is still available at this time in the heavy traffic. Didn't need any space there, did Pasidhu, and manages to get in for the try. And suddenly we have an opportunity for a 1-point game.
This ball coming out. Just got some wonderful runners in both these teams. Just the presence of mind by the Pete Wright scrum half to find Bandara to go under the post. And the Pete Wrights have struck back. So Rahul Peter to make it a 1-point game. Makes no mistake, so it's...
has to release, and he does. Good discipline. And even though he's smashed in the tackle, Kavin Tarusha manages to get the ball away. And Emit Jayavira that time interfered for just too long with an injury. So both first choice kickers injured. Nice strike, has plenty of distance on that, and it's good. In fact, Shakib Zumri will run this one on, and they move this quickly, spotting the numbers. A mismatch of numbers on the right-hand side of the field for Isipathana, but they just couldn't make it work. They will come back for the offside penalty.
Recognizing that straightening he's going to do his team.
That's good.
Avishka Hiran, lovely little short pass. Can he reach out? Yes, he can. Shahid Zumri, if you ever needed anyone for a try, that is a match winner.
Minutes of this game. As we'll have a look at that try once again. Zumri just sense the Peterite defense standing up, but just the presence of mind to know where the line is. It's nothing much. What a wonderful.
The Pathana skipper carrying the ball forward. Zumri puts ball to boot and finds Pasidu Bandara. This is dangerous. Bandara gets away. Bandara in the corner. Pasidu Bandara loses his footing but gets an Amana back try. What a final this is turning out to be.
His positional shift to number 13 is going to impact the Peterite back three. Now on this occasion, he was in a position to collect that kick by Zumri, which is not the correct option. And just the strength of this lad to ward off a couple of defenders and go over.
But definitely in his range as Peter connects. And he's through. Finds one of his forwards. And with that, did St. Peter's drop the President's Trophy. With that lost forward, 10 seconds to go here. Last play of the game. The green machine. And Shahid Zumri says thank you very much. We will take the win. And Isipathana College are champions of the President's Trophy. Winners of a hard-fought game. What a final we've had. Credit to St. Peter's, they've been in the fight.
4 tries each, 3 conversions to 1 in favor of the Peterites, but 4 penalties put over by Zumri as well as the Isipathana fullback. And the player of the match, Nisala Jaivira, the Isipathana skipper, I thought he led the Isipathana 8 brilliantly well today.
A proud moment for all of them. The Green Machine has been a story of great success in schools knockouts.
Well, there you go. The Green Machine. Champions of the President's Knockout Trophy.
කොහෙන් හරි කමන්නේ ෆොටෝ එක තිබ්බනම් මට මේ බිත්තියේ කැත වහගන්න තිබ්බා.
චම්මරි අක්කා. බිත්තියට ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ගාලා ෆිනිෂ් කළා නම් ඔය ප්‍රශ්න මුකුත් නැහැ.
ස්විස් ටෙක් ස්කිම් කෝඩ් ෆිනිෂ් එකට හොඳම කෙනා.